Hello everyone, my name is Xanon, and today I'm going to show you how to make a self-repairing slash building cobblestone bridge. Now to do this you're going to need about 20 pieces of building material of your choice, a button, some redstone torches, redstone repeaters, redstone, a couple of pieces of obsidian, a bucket of lava, and a bucket of water. Now to start off, I've already built this. It's just a little archway with a hole down the bottom. This is going to be the face cap for the mechanism that builds the cobblestone. So we'll go ahead and build that. You can make this out of any material, but I made it out of glass, so that way people watching this can see what's going on. Now next you're going to want to build a 2-high 2x5 room, sort of. So there's 3 squares and down in the middle. So it looks kind of like that. And then once you build that, you're going to want to remove the bottom middle like that. Now, you're going to need to put a piston there. So let's see here. And you're also going to need to put a piece of obsidian right there. So first we'll put the piston, which has to be non-sticky, right there like that. And then the obsidian goes right on top of it, 1 square over. So piston, obsidian, piece of wall. Just like that. Okay. Next we're going to fill it with the water and the lava. And it doesn't matter which side has which, so it'll make it either way. Right. Now that we have that built, I'll show you what it does. Basically, every time that you power this piston, it will push out a piece of cobblestone, which will in turn make your bridge. So as you see, it does that. Now we're going to set up a clock, which will be activated by a button, so that way whenever you press the button, the mechanism will start going, and this will go in and out to make the bridge. So that way whenever it gets destroyed, or if you just don't feel like building it, it'll repair itself. So first you're going to need to build a button and attach it to a block. And once you have that down, you're going to need to put redstone that goes into another block, which has a redstone torch on one side of it. Now the reason I did this is because when I apply power to the block with the redstone torch goes out. Okay, now you're going to want to put more redstone, which currently is lit because of that redstone torch. And then on the block that you're going to place, you're going to need to put a redstone torch. Now as you can see, it went out because it's being provided power by the other torch. So now that you have that, you're going to want to put a redstone right there. Now this is the mechanism to start the clock. So now we're going to build the clock. The clock is basically redstone and redstone repeaters in a circle. And you're going to want to put these repeaters at maximum delay. And basically you just go around the circle until the bigger the circle, the longer the delay between on and off times. Okay, there we go. That's our clock. So now when I provide that power, it will continuously go around but not stay on. So yeah, as you can see, Xbox being a little glitchy, but it goes around like that. And that's basically how this is going to work. Whenever this piece of redstone right here gets powered, this piston will extend. Whenever it gets unpowered, the piston will retract. So that's what we're going to do. It seems to work best if there is a little more delay to it. So I usually put a repeater right there with 2 clicks. And now it will rebuild itself. And it doesn't look like it's that much, it needs more delay, so we'll do it full delay. That doesn't work any better. So we'll just do 2 clicks. Now this is going to go 15 squares out because pistons can only push 15 squares. After 15 they're too weak, I guess. There we go. That's 15. And whenever I destroy any one of these blocks, it will rebuild itself. So you could also use this as a cobblestone factory, but you'd still have to do the work of destroying it. Okay, so that's part 1 of the self-building bridge. So we're going to disattach that from the mechanism, so that way I can build. Okay, so we're going to need more pistons. Depending on how wide you want your bridge will depend on how many pistons you need. So let's see. We're going to make it a 3 wide. So just like that. Then we're going to hook these up like this. Now you want this one on the shortest delay. And then that one needs to be a little slower, and this one needs to be the slowest of the 3. And then you're going to hook redstone up to all of them. And you're just going to bring this out and attach it to the same redstone. We're going to put one of those there. Okay, so now as you can see, it does the cool wave thing. Now, the reason you need obsidian is, see how this little excess here, if you don't want this excess, and you have like limited space or something of that nature, instead of putting cobblestone, instead of letting it go all the way out like that, if you put a piece of obsidian, this will stop the cobblestone because pistons cannot push obsidian. So if we go and reattach this, it should build itself. And basically, that's pretty much it. The wider you want, the more of these you have to have. You don't have to have these doing the wave. Just to me, it looks better. But you could have them all the same if you wanted to. It just seems more robotic. But yeah. Okay, now you can make a house out of this as well, but it will not make a self-rebuilding roof, but it will make self-rebuilding walls and floor. But it's not as effective as the actual self-rebuilding bridge at the current moment. So let's see here. Yep, there it goes. There's the second beam. The same thing on this end. If we didn't want it to extend past a certain length, how does this gonna work? Put that there. No. Okay, so yeah, if we do that, now it shouldn't be able to come past the obsidian. It should stop. Yep, there it is. And now this one will come this way. So, for instance, if this wasn't here, you could have had a castle of some sort that you could build. And this would be sort of your, I guess, your bridge. And if you were creative enough, you could put TNT underneath it, triggered by some button that you push in the castle. You could destroy this bridge and whoever's on it, and it would rebuild itself without you having to do anything but push a lever. So that was weird. But that's an idea. I could show you how to do a house. Basically, the only thing different you do for this is you put the pistons differently. Let's see. There we go. So basically, instead of putting them left and right, you put them down, or facing up. So, no. Sorry, ever since they did the update on the piston angles, it's been difficult. There we go. But yeah, you do it like this. Same thing as the other one, really. Okay, so you'll put a redstone repeater next to the piston, like that. Put it on some sort of delay, because the going upwards needs to be slower than the going outwards, so that way the floor gets built first. But then you do like this. And there you go. This is one wall, then you just do this down the line and it'll work. Let's see. So we just do that. Pick up redstone. Something like that. Now this one won't be going up until this one's finished. But I'm not sure what's happening here. It seems to be glitching. But it is working. There it is. Okay. So now you can see it's a pretty tall wall. It's 15, just like the bridge is 15 long. Same thing goes with this though. If you don't want it that tall, you just put obsidian. So let's see, make it that tall. There we go. See, and it stops the production of more cobblestone. And that's basically how you make a house, and you just do that all the way around. So thanks for watching. I hope this helped. Please subscribe and like, and any comments that you provide, I will take into consideration. I would like some new ideas, some new things to try. So spread the word.